What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you for joining me here at my YouTube channel. I want to talk about Primal Season 3, Episode 2. All right. Spear's back, and Spear's a zombie. And in the first episode, we saw he had some memories of his past life. Had some memories of Fang. He had some memories of going into battle, riding on Fang's back. This episode was different. While the first episode was kind of ultra-violent, this episode was very introspective, almost ethereal. This episode had Spear wandering around without his memories, but having occasional glimpses into his past life. And at one point, he comes face to face with the living version of himself. Turns out it was a dream, but it ends with kind of hellfire raining down upon him. This episode had a lot of symbolism in it, and the symbolism went all the way to the final battle, where he ends up wandering into this kingdom, and he comes to a herd, pack, I don't know what the right word is, a pride, I think it's pride, right? A pride of lions. And he ends up fighting them, and he ends up at the end taking on the king, the king of this pride. Again, kind of soaked in symbolism here. You've got him reclaiming himself. Still doesn't have his memories, but he's reclaiming authority over himself, taking on this pride of lions, ultimately having the boss fight with the king. He has some more flashbacks to his previous life. During the battle, he's able to get his hands on a spear, and that brought him back to his past life, what he remembered. And we're seeing this walking corpse kind of reclaim his humanity. Now, I hope that eventually he gets restored somehow. It's already established that there's magic and all sorts of that in this world. I hope at some point he gets restored to a mortal body, and obviously I'm hoping we get Fang in sooner rather than later. Here we are 2 episodes in and still no sign of Fang, and I think that this show works best when they are together. First 2 episodes have been good. I like the first episode of season 3 a little more than the second episode. Like I said, the second episode was kind of very symbolic and, like I said, ethereal in a lot of ways, but makes sense because significant portions of this did take place in his dream. I'm ready for Fang to be back, and I really truly hope that he does get restored to a mortal body somehow. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying Primal Season 3. What were your thoughts on Episode 2? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there commenting, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.